feast on the realest, richest, youngest, smell like I'm from North alone. I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them in me, so I'm taking long. Hit him wrong, hit a kid, I pray you make it home. On my phone, I'm making song, he waiting long. I don't play this, I play with a lady. Every time I drop it, take the sound on life, my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to saving it. I can see the streets, I slay this beast, but I'm gonna save it. I done ran it up, I got like 3 floors. I done never, you running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond, Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like.
Alright, first things first, I'm gonna
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, sir go better. You wear my drip, I wear it better. Kalani, sir you go wetter, huh? I'm going more. That shit getting cheap for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. No grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this grip is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. It's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna beat these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over. They say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got fresh from the boy in elite. So use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that scene? I went from the road to shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Our snapback, David Snapper. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Palo in backyard.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Content Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started.
She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in
Okay,
bag.
bye.
My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly. I was locked, no answer to Cellies. No change my lines. How many? Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. No grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this.
there we go. There we go. There we go. I think it's time to play some ball.
Welcome to Content Del Mar Guest Services. Looking for information about the ship? Enjoy the ship and have a wonderful day.
Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Drive Kings. Oh. Alright, folks. So we're gonna play a couple of games. This is what we're gonna do. It's live.
Welcome to Season 6 in NBA 2K22. Zero Gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out Club 2K for buckets and beats. And then, head to the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Earn a win against all 4 Adidas teams, and you'll receive...
How do you get... I wonder if the city's available. I don't think the city's available in the...
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. And with tip-off coming...
Thanks, BA. Well, Kevin Durant has one title.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Beal the off-guard with Avdia at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Smith in at the...
Alright.
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Curry.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. Look up to.
MP, the pass to Irving. Pass to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Aldridge. Irving's got 12 points. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
To the right side. Here's Irving on the money with a jumper. He's got 14.
And right now, Irving is percolating. He's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolator.
11 feet out, buries the jump shot.
Katie's like, I really don't want to play for Brooklyn.
Now here's MP. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Hi, Samantha. How are you doing?
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in for Kyrie Irving. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in.
I'm doing good.
He outside. To the middle. Pass to Thomas. Bryant against MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, the
there we go.
Flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, we wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Thomas. Rebound Washington. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt.
Okay.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already as
damn.
as it is.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the...
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific recovery.
Blake Griffin out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP, then it's Joe Harris, and it's Thomas in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Alrighty.
First free throw is good.
Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Smith, he's checked in for Beal.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. If guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Brooklyn making some changes. Drummond comes in for Claxton, and it's Curry in for Thomas. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Kuzma comes in for Hachimura.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
MP, the pass to Drummond. Kuzma gets Harris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Man, they're booing the shit out of me.
Smith outside. 11 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP, the pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Ish Smith. Brent, starting your career in the 50s. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Smith against MP. Inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Avdia. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 8 points.
That's just scary how Durant puts him that far out. He looks like he could take another 5 steps back and still have that easy, fluid motion.
Kuzma for 3. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
That one's off. Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Griffin. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Curry. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That kind of aggression has led to an increased role for Smith these past few years. I mean, they want to play it fast and attack.
MP. Down low. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
See the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
MP against Smith. The drive by MP. And he was fouled while
Damn, look at it getting whacked.
2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He's off on the first. So for the Wizards, Bryant, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. And it's Bradley Beal in for Smith. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the best scorers. I mean, Beal is so good getting into a rhythm and taking over. One of the NBA's best scorers.
No, he's such a lethal scorer, Bradley. He continues to improve in addition to his scoring and capable passing. He's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by
Oh, okay. Bill likes to mix it up every once in a while. Remarkable at slamming it down to stop.
on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's MP. And Bryant pulls it down. The Wizards with a lead. It's Apia on the wing, guarded by Durant. Here's Hachimura. Brooklyn with the board.
Who usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Durant finds Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons just got 5 points.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington with a triple. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to... And so it's Brooklyn who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.
Well, we're going to try it again. Well, that's all I've been able to score 6 points, maybe 10 points per game. And I'm at the precipice of just...
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited. I got these... Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit-chat. I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke. I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question. Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to the
don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic. Clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me. Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said, so we can all move on. You'll go back to basketball, and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
This shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you.
Jeez.
You ignore me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
More like a We're gonna be going to Miami. Okay. But no.
Don't want to hear the fuss. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist. Of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s coming around. I bet she love it. Hey, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This is brand new world, so please don't lean on it. AMG came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, all this money probably shutting up my day. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Little drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Dog show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Little drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's marks. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the door. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't trying to go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Little drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Dog show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Little drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Dog show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Alright, I'm starting to. Maybe I'll be able to. There we go. Alright, next game. And we're just gonna continue to play games. I'm gonna try and, raise my stock up a bit. That way I can go elsewhere. I really don't like playing in Brooklyn. I don't. I want to go to either San Antonio, Dallas, or Houston. I'm a Texas boy, not a New Yorker.
Great game.
Boom.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive.
Oh, it's Steve Nash that doesn't like me. Well, I never liked him either. I never liked Steve Nash, but I respect him. I never liked Steve Nash because, you know, I'm a Spurs fan. Fuck Steve Nash. I'll say it. Fuck Steve Nash. There, I said it. Oh crap, I have to guard that 6'10" monster Ben Simmons. It's not fair, man. He's a freaking, he's not a point guard. He is a freaking big man. Why can't he accept that? He's a big man that can't shoot, actually.
strong, guys. Make sure you get the shots up before you get out of here.
We got Miami. Here we go.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. Work with the community to rock the rims. Meanwhile, the city celebrates the 2022 NBA playoffs with a new event. Represent your favorite NBA team and you'll earn double XP. That's it for me. Level 40 is calling your name, so get out there and enjoy zero gravity.
Why does the scout sign so nasally? Like serious. Like young. Welcome.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Payday. Good evening. I am so glad we are teammates, GA. They are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's... Play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Drummond. And MP subbed in for Curry. Durant kicks to MP. Takes it inside. That gives them the lead. And MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
MP deciding where to go with it. Irving finds MP. To the paint, it's deflected. A nice shot by Aldridge.
That's just the money area for LaMarcus. That's the shot you want your offense to produce.
And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Ortiz passes to KD. Bounce pass, Aldridge. The Nets working the ball around now. MP outside. Pocket 6. Aldridge inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Puts one up. Hero, no good.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. Inside, Aldridge. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And here's Oladipo coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Good D by Thomas. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. 2K. And selected 13th back in 2019.
Had a great opportunity for
He's right. Still just getting started. But many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities. and that's a great foundation.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Martin in at the three spot.
Yeah, easy call.
For Brooklyn, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good, MP. And Miami making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo outside. Here's the pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. For the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. That's leading by 6. Harris outside. MP against Lowry. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6 points.
There we go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Three-pointer, Lowry. A rebound by the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And on paper, you called them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And again, it's the Heat missing. So Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Lowry against MP. Driving to the basket. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Lowry up top, covered by MP. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Had a rough start, but we're starting to get there, baby.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for Seth Curry. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. They've got Thomas. He's out there with MP. Andre Drummond is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position.
Oh.
That's the Nets spot. Oladipo outside. And a lot of players want a boys in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And it's Drummond missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly.
Yeah, I'll give you some, man.
Intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Claxton the pass to Drummond. For three, Harris. The offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
And so here is Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Butler passes to Tucker. Oladipo goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
A nice shot by MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
MP outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his. So it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And that was a they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
How you doing, John?
All right, thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you. So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
I feel like I'm getting adjusted pretty well, to be honest with you. You know, we have some schemes, but it's still just basketball. And hopefully once they see that what I can do, they'll take the leash off of me and let the fans see what I'm really capable of out there on the court.
Do you think you've earned the trust of the coaching staff?
I think I'm close if I'm not there, but it's his team, so he'll make that decision whenever he's ready to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on what I can control.
Got time for any more?
I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah. Take care, John.
You too, buddy.
Should I play one more?
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. I just ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the streets.
Hello.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 6, Zero Gravity.
Yes, we have so much to cover this week, so prepare yourself for a ton of space fun. Get it? A ton? Zero gravity, weightless.
Oh, this is going to be a fun episode. Let's get right into it. Here's what's new in Season 6.
Australian rules football. He said helped him too. Thanks, Alan. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Buddy Hield, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner and Grant.
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
2 minutes to play. First quarter. Warren, the pass to Heald. 6 to shoot. Rubio with the ball. Working on Claxton. The shot by Rubio, no good.
And they come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
MP, the pass to Aldridge.
Come on, Aldridge, that's a mismatch.
Just under
Thank you.
minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Here's Rubio. And it's MP with a rebound.
BA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Warren. Shot to stop the run. The shot no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's MP. The Pacers pull it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pass to Rubio. Sweet little floater.
Oh, you have to appreciate Rubio's creativity. Floats that one in.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to MP. Going inside.
Indiana foul. Rubio. This is first foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Duarte. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I think with the next one, I'm going to raise up my passing. So.
And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Nicholas Claxton, Blake Griffin out there with Joe Harris. Then it's MP, and it's Thomas in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Duarte from deep. Brooklyn with the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Rubio against MP. There's the drive. Here's Thomas. Harris passes to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Count that one. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
Rubio passes to Warren. Pass to Turner with his first shot attempt. Second chance shot. And it's Warren missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Griffin. Durant, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Thomas. MP, and it's in there. MP's got 7 points. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Woo, man.
Score in the NBA, picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Up top, Smith. Here's Halliburton. No good on the shot. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Curry passes to MP. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Halliburton from outside the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to MP. To the paint. It's stolen. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Here's Duarte. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And he drops it first. So it's the Brooklyn Nets up 14. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Checked in for Irving. Warren's checked in for Indiana. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And Indiana, looking at who they've got. They've got Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Turner in at the 5. Here's Warren, and the layup is good. Warren's got 6.
So committed to scoring near the cup. T.J. Warren, nice touch.
Here's MP on the take. The shot comes out. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
So much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was age. His father, John, took him to basketball camp starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Warren into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. TJ Warren attacking with ferocity.
For three, Durant. Good.
Oh! Woo, man.
He's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Drummond passes to MP. No good on the 3. Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Brogdon. Over Simmons. And it's Brogdon missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Curry passes to Durant. Shoots from the baseline. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Outside Hield. Back to Turner. Hield against Drummond. 17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They trail by 18. Outside Brogdon. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about
going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Claxton. MP is checked in for Harris. And Dragic has subbed in for Irving.
Uh-huh.
MP outside. 1:46 left in the game. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's some bullshit.
Indiana has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. They've got MP, Blake Griffin out there with Bruce Brown. And then it's Goran Dragic, and it's Thomas in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Brogdon, that one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
there's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay?
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean,
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
There we go. Alright, folks, I am done. See ya.